Welcome to Late Night Gaming. My name is Rachel, and today we will be continuing Mass Effect 3. Now, in our last episode, we reunited with Tali, who is now an admiral for the Quarian fleet, and we took down a Geth dreadnought. And also we reunited with Legion as well. So we have Quarians, we have Geth on the Normandy, but in today's episode, we are going to tackle the Citadel DLC. The whole reason why I wanted... Originally, I was going to do the Omega DLC, but I've decided that I'm going to knock that back into a later episode. The reason why I wanted to do the Citadel DLC is because once we get it done, it unlocks a bunch of new interactions with our squad mates and past characters and stuff, and I want to make sure that we get to experience those together before the series ends, because there's quite a few of them. Let me show you how many, because I have them all written down just to make sure I get them all. I hope I'm able to. Where are you, list? I have a bunch of lists for series that I have planned. So these are all the interactions you can have. Let me move my hand. Some companions have more than one. The most is 2. But, yeah. That's a lot of people that we have to meet up with on the Citadel. So let's go ahead and jump on in to the personal apartment. I hope Tali is a crewmate now. I think she is.
Commander, I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Shepard.
Admiral, how you holding up?
Day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge, clear your head. Kaylee wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave. And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
That's very generous.
It's practical. We need you in the best shape possible. Rested. Focused.
If you say so. Thank you.
And make yourself at home, damn it. It's yours now.
Damn it.
I'm sure I can manage.
Okay, good. Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll talk to you soon.
Be careful out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
You know, I have to give Jennifer Hale props, because the further she got into this series, the more you can hear the affection that Femship has for the different companions and the different characters and stuff. And I know she got attached to the series, so... Because I heard that she cried, when she did the final goodbye with Garrus. Catalog. Oh, we can't use it yet. Hey Shepard, I've got a few things I wanted to go over with you. With the Normandy and Dry Dock, I figured we could meet up at the Ryusei sushi place down in the wards. I hear it's the best. Choker. Hell yeah.
No, it's fine. I got a few minutes. First contact war? Yeah. I was there. My first real combat. First for a lot of us. I remember one night early in the war. Strapped to my seat as our transport approached the LZ. Everyone was dead silent. Just the sound of breathing. Good men. I trained with all of them. We were always joking and horsing around, but not this time. Just the rattle of the shuttle. And that heavy breathing. Everyone was thinking the same thing. We're off to fight alien invaders. Aliens. Think about that. We all grew up wondering what was out there. If we were alone in the universe. Now we knew. We weren't alone. And we were in trouble. So there we were, about to face an enemy as different and unknown as we could imagine. I knew I had to say something, keep the men relaxed. So I turned to the soldier beside me, Hendricks, I think, and asked him how his mother was doing. Fine, he said. Why? Because I heard your mama so ugly the Marines thought she was a Turian. Almost shot her. I got a few smiles. Then Hendricks turned to me and said, "Hell, Anderson, I heard it was a picture of your mama that started this goddamn war in the first place. Scared the Turians shitless." Everyone had a good laugh at that. And the boys fought great that night. Sometimes that's all it takes. A joke, a pat on the back. Just a little reminder that everything's gonna be okay.
What year is this set in? And we're still telling yo mama jokes.
What was I talking about? Early days, right? People ask why I joined the military. Everyone talks about honor, duty, sure. But that's never the whole truth. It's 100 little things that add up to commitment. I joined because of a dog. Yeah, a dog. This patchy, mean son of a bitch that used to bark at me every day on my way to school. He'd snarl and I'd start running. Scared the hell out of me. I was just a kid. I remember being in a bad mood one morning. Angry, I can't recall why. When that dog started in on me, I snapped. Started barking right back. We both kept at it until we had nothing left. Dog never bothered me again. Why'd I join the military? Sometimes you just gotta howl to make things right.
A few months ago, I had a chance to sit down with one of Earth's most decorated soldiers, Admiral David Anderson. He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career. Today, the Admiral is on Earth, leading the defense of our home against the Reapers. We have no communication with him or any soldiers on Earth, but we can't forget what they're doing for us. Tonight's show is dedicated to all of the soldiers out there, fighting and dying to keep us safe. Admiral Anderson, today marks the 30th anniversary of the N7 program. Can you describe your first day of training in this now famous program?
The Interplanetary Combatives Training Program is all business from day one.
How so?
We're given basic gear, then separated and stranded on an asteroid with no nav data. The test ends when the last person runs out of oxygen.
Sounds daunting. What happens to the ones who run out of air first?
Out of the program. The best N7s can survive alone, but work together to survive even longer.
That's very impressive, Admiral. Deep space survival training. That has to be so difficult. All of it would take such strength of character. Well, just plain strength. But then you seem like a strong person.
I'm sorry. Is there a question in there?
Well, does the program make the man? Or do you think you were born for this?
It's a bit of both, I suppose. Every soldier reaches a point in their career, sometimes more than once, when they are asked to give more than they ever thought they could. That moment is the test. I've seen men and women, almost sure to fail, persevere long past the point of breaking. That experience changes them. Others, with all the gifts and abilities, fail in that moment. Sometimes they pick themselves up and carry on. Sometimes they're just done.
What about you? What was your moment?
I've had a few, none of which I'd like to share. But I think the toughest tests are still ahead of me.
What makes you say that?
Call it a hunch.
Soldier's intuition?
Something like that.
Do you trust your intuition? I mean, do you follow your heart over your mind?
Well, it depends on the day. No, I suppose if I were to be honest, I do trust my instincts. The problem is, war isn't orderly. And the enemy is never predictable. Even the most experienced veteran is going to find themselves in situations they haven't trained for. In those instances, and there's more than I'd like to admit, your instincts are the only thing keeping you alive. That, and the men and women you're fighting beside.
But soldiers are only as good as their leader, isn't that true?
Yeah. A good leader can make an okay squad great. A bad leader, well, war tends to make examples of them.
What makes a good leader, then?
A good leader is someone who values the life of his men over the success of the mission, but understands that sometimes
How long is this?
the cost of failing a mission is higher than the cost of losing those men.
That's a terrible line to have to walk.
Yes, it is. But war is a terrible thing.
War.
Thank you for your time,
War
Admiral.
never changes.
Thank you.
The remainder of this interview was to take a more personal look at Admiral Anderson's life. It wasn't finished when the Reapers invaded. We can only hope that the Admiral and the soldiers under his command survive to tell us the rest of their stories. I'm Khaleesa Al-Jilani. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for not being a dick while reporting or interviewing Admiral Anderson.
Sure, I can talk about Commander Shepard. Big topic. There's been a lot written about the Commander, but most of it isn't true. People are quick to judge. They don't know the whole story. I don't even know the whole story. But I know the woman. Worked with her. Fought with her. Trust her with my life. Shepard's had some rough patches. Who of us hasn't? She's been forced to fight a lot of battles alone. God only knows how she got out of some of that. Makes your head spin. Thing is, you never heard a complaint. Never once got, "No, sir, I can't do that." She never hesitated. Few people know what Shepard's been through. I'd like to think I come pretty close. And I worry sometimes she forgets. There's a whole bunch of people who lose sleep over her getting back home. Maybe it doesn't need to be said. Maybe we're too dumb to say it. Soldiers like the Commander are rare. Women like Shepard, even more rare.
Oh, that's so sweet. He loves us. See, like, there's a lot of people that feel that Anderson has like a father-child bond with Shepard. I don't know. I've never played male Shep, but there's something so personal between Anderson and Fem Shep. It's like that father-daughter relationship that I find more interesting and emotional than I do Anderson and male Shep. Maybe that's just me. I would have to play through around with male Shep to see if it gives me that same feeling, but yeah.
Okay. I have your new questions here. As a leader, do I ever feel that the end justifies the means? Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel. I'm not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best. Without the Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do, Saren might have taken the Citadel. I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted the repercussions. The real trick is never being wrong. If you're looking for more action and less philosophy in these notes, let me know. The Normandy? A brand new ship. My ship. You don't forget that moment. The first time you're standing there. The whole crew looking to you for direction. Unforgettable. I'd led men and women before that. Seen a lot of combat already. Always managed to find my way home in one piece. Do that a few times, you begin to think you know better than the next guy. Maybe you do, I don't know. But if you're lucky, really lucky, you find yourself on a good ship, in front of a good crew. A crew you can trust with your life. Gifted. Disciplined. Brave. All of them. Eager to set sail into the endless black ocean. I still remember my XO asking what my orders were. Shepard, I said, let's see what we can find. You never asked me about this, but my wife just called. My ex-wife. Nobody likes to talk about the toll that long months apart can have on military
I
relationships.
forgot he had a ex-wife.
She wasn't military. She couldn't handle it. But it's not even about military and non-military, damn it. It's space flight. Space flight. Finding the mass relays, miracles of engineering. Human imagination rising to meet our desires. We pay a price for that curiosity, that drive. Our relationships suffer. People we love suffer. But that's reality, and it's worth the cost. I must have thought it was. I guess I still do. In the end, you just have to hope you made the right choices. Embarrassing moments? I've got more
The
of those than
N7
anyone will
program
ever
is
know.
so
Only way
fascinating to
learn
me.
something. But if I had to pick one to share, I had just gotten promoted to N7. Full of myself, king of the castle. Found myself buying drinks for undesirables in some rundown bar in the wards. They toasted my recent promotion. Hell, they would have toasted Batarian slavers if it had got them more drinks. About the time my money ran out, my new friends turned on me. I was outnumbered. Things didn't look good. My plan to get out of there involved lots of punching. Well, that worked for a while. Then a table hit me. Or I fell down. When I came to, I saw a Solarian putting the rest of the troublemakers down. A Solarian? Moved like a damn cat, I swear. When everybody was out cold. Or running. He walked over and helped me up. N7, he asked. Yes, sir, I replied. He looked over my collection of unconscious friends, nodding. Not bad, human, he said. Then he walked away. I had met my first Spectre. Learned an important lesson that day. No matter how good you think you are, there's always somebody quicker, faster, and a hell of a lot smarter than you just around the corner. That little lesson's kept me alive more than once since then.
I wonder if that was the Jordan Bao guy that we met in the mission we did with Kasumi earlier. Who was that? His name? Jordan Bao?
The Turians. Well, I might not always see eye to eye with the politics and the individual, but I have a great respect for the Turian military. Any Alliance soldier lucky enough to take part in their training programs will certainly be better for it. Their precision, skill, and discipline come together in a way that's second to none. Not that I'm faulting our own people or training. It's just that after fighting Turians in the First Contact War, years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on Palaven. It was a turning point for me. And I would encourage any soldier to try it. It's a unique experience to put yourself in the squad of a Turian commander. My commander was an uncompromising bastard named Bartix Oryx. If you can find him, just ask how the platoon I commanded was trounced in his strategy game. Humbly. But I've used what I learned that day many times. The xenophobes will have their say. But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training. There you go. And if you do find General Oryx, let me know. I owe him money.
See, I find that kind of stuff really fascinating, like the cross-species training and stuff. I wish we knew more about it. Like the N7, the cross-species training, like the stuff that humans and Turians did, and then humans and the Asari, because in Mass Effect Andromeda there's Cora, and she trained with Asari commandos. Like, that kind of stuff really interests me, and I wish there was a way for us to play through something like that. Like, not a whole game, but maybe just, like, a DLC. We won't ever get it. But just to see, like, what it's like living amongst, you know, those races, like, those alien races and stuff, and how their planets function, and, like, you can read the codex all you want, but getting to experience firsthand, I would love to see that.
Okay. So, Tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but thanks for asking. I was born in London, June 8th, 2137. The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A nurse and a flight mechanic, respectively. But that's a little dry. Someone's gonna spice this up, right? Never been much for the spotlight. Anyway, where was I? It was a second marriage for my parents. They were almost 50 by the time they had me. My mother worked shifts, so my father would often take me to the base. While he worked, I watched transport ships and fighters take off. Worked his whole life around space travel, my father. But he never left Earth. Not for a day. He was a good man. But that's just a side note. Don't put that in. Who is it, Kaylee? Yes, I need to take that. I hope this is what you're after. I'll get to the more interesting N7 stuff next time.
I looked it up because does any other character have, like, a specific birthday? Keith Lee's birthday is June 4th. So, what? Anderson said his birthday is June 8th, right?
You asked me to talk about the SSV Normandy. The Normandy SR-1. As commander of the Tokyo, I was consulted on the Normandy's design, and on board for her initial training exercises. The average person probably doesn't know that the Normandy was a joint project with the Taurians. Acting CO, Eli Xander, was no diplomat. She ran out of patience with Taurian posturing and politicking during construction. The chief architect of the Drive Corps, Octavio Tatum, and his team of Taurian engineers were in the CIC for final training exercises. Tempers flared when Xander pushed the limits of the stealth system, waiting to vent the IES well past what Tatum was comfortable with. I tried to calm the situation, but it still ended with the Taurian scientist in shackles and a human-Taurian fistfight at Cora's den later. Funny now, when I first laid eyes on the Normandy, she was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Day after that training run, Admiral Wright found me on the bridge. She's yours, he said. Can't trust her to Xander. Send me a list of crew from the Tokyo you'd like, and prep for your first mission. Short command thanks to Saren. Still, one of the highlights of a long career.
So did Shepard work on the Tokyo? Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Alright, I wanted to listen to those because it gives some insight to Anderson and his life, and he talks about some things that actually do interest me, like the N7 program and stuff. I really wish we could have seen more into those aspects of Mass Effect, but I would feel so awkward doing that.
Ah, Commander Shepard, your table is ready.
Al Commander Shepard. Oh, it's a fish tank. Slightly better than my fish tank.
Oh, shut up.
Hi, Joker. Ooh, I'm stuck.
Hey, Shepard, not bad, huh? The sushi place is serious. Like, French guy at the door serious. Only had to save the galaxy twice to get a table here. You see the line outside? But here I am, drink in hand. Best pilot in the universe and a rock star.
Any news from the Normandy?
Oh, you know, maintenance stuff. It's hard knowing a bunch of strangers or poking around in my ship. I mean, your ship.
Our ship.
The best thing we can do right now is park her and let the techs do their work.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe an oil change, space tire rotation.
Right. Trust me, it'll do her some good.
Oh, I trust you. Not sure about those shifty aerospace engineers. Always stealing the silverware.
Let someone else do the work for once. Hackett's orders. You're on shore leave.
Yeah, whether we like it or not.
I'm sure you'll manage.
I may need a drink that comes with an umbrella.
I'm the first human Spectre. I'll get you 2 umbrellas.
Awesome use of power, boss. So, your email said it was important?
My email. I'm here because I got a message from you.
The hell? I didn't send anything.
Commander! Excuse me. Sorry. Alliance business. Commander, this is urgent!
I don't think that's the umbrella lady.
Commander Shepard, I'm Staff Analyst Maya Brooks. Alliance. Excuse me. Alliance Intelligence. There are people trying to kill you.
Yeah, I think she's aware of that.
No, I don't mean Starburst and the Reapers. I mean
Are we
other
holding a
people.
glass, or we
New
just-
people. It's...
Oh, we are.
Someone is hacking your account. Comm channels, personal records. They're targeting you specifically.
Why?
Targeting me? What do they want?
The intel isn't definitive yet. Last time, I guess without definitive intel, we almost landed troops on a gas giant, which is bad.
Hang on, Brooks. Take a breath. From the top. What do you know?
Excuse me, you don't have a reservation.
Good evening, ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
not the French guy at
Tonight's
the front
performance
door.
is brought to you by random acts of violence.
Get down!
Man, I love show business. Spread out, boys. Find me Shepard.
Stay there! I'm coming! Joker!
Ow, my pancreas.
Hey!
Damn it!
Got one, sir.
Find the crew. I'm going after her.
Find the crew. Got it.
Dragging her along.
Hey.
You used me as bait?
Go!
I did. I'm sorry.
Brooks!
Brooks.
Hang on!
Online.
Where'd she get a gun?
What the fuck? Oh, these damn drones. Fire in the hole! No ammo. Oh shit, I couldn't... Well, fuck me sideways. I'm gonna die. I kinda need some ammo. Come over here.
Active.
Drone in play!
Is that heatsink? No, that's just alcohol.
Brooks, stay down! Commander!
God damn, what the fuck? Oh. What?
Commander! Oh! Brooks!
Yeah, that was quite the tumble.
Commander! I found a secure terminal. Are you okay down there?
Yep. Feeling good. Brooks! You got hit.
I know! I used Medigel. A lot of it. All of it, actually. And now everything is a little bit bouncy.
I think you used too much.
So, can I help with anything?
Alert CSEC. I'll look for a way out.
Guys, I don't care if the current temperature units still work. Put the new ones all along the section. The customer has permits and wants works to start immediately. Even paid up front with a crazy bonus. Get it done. Bach? Freyx? Citadel Air.
Warning, CSEC has ordered a lockdown in this area.
Warning. This area is unsafe.
Travel restrictions apply.
Brooks, I see some sky cars across the gap. Maybe a landing pad.
I'm checking the area. Transportation, no. Food, no. Laundry. Ah! It's a Skycar lot. Cision Motors.
Get a shuttle over there. I'll find a way across.
Okay, right.
Hey. Hey. Hey, fish
So,
worker.
it turns out CSEC has the whole area locked down. It's gonna be a tiny bit tricky to get you a shuttle.
Keep at it, Brooks.
Oh, also, stay off your comm. Well, except for me. It's hacked. That's probably how they found you.
Who are these guys?
I don't know. They really don't seem to like you.
Yeah, I'm sensing that.
The advance team screwed it up. Session was unarmed. Man, those guys are idiots. Gotta be here somewhere.
Can we do this whole section with just stealth?
Citadel security needs you.
Or
Temperature air wander off. What happened? Somebody back there? Get out here. She's here.
how How did you know that? You can't see me. I'm in cover.
Targeting.
I'm fine. Might need a little backup.
Lucky for you, Archangel is your boyfriend. Joker filled me in. I'm on foot. Be there as fast as I can.
Excuse me, who is this? You're on an unsecured channel and you're putting Commander Shepard in danger.
I'm doing what? Who is this?
Hang on. Joker mentioned Staff Analyst Brooks, yes? That's her. Everybody play nice.
He's like, wait, me? I'm putting her in danger? Fuck you. How insulting. Dude, these little drone things are so annoying. I gotta be precise about how I do this. Dude, what the fuck?
Liara here. I just heard. All of us are on our way.
Good to hear. Things are a little dicey.
Of course they are.
A little dicey. Ooh. Festas, I know you're licking the fruit when I'm not around. Stop that, seriously, B. Why do I think...
Brooks, found a way across. It's locked down.
Right, because of the, lockdown. Can you get through?
I'll try to override it.
Hold on, I'm looking for stuff. Never mind, I think I found all this stuff.
Damn it!
Shepard, what's happening? I heard that from here.
It's all under control.
There are alarms going off across the wards. What's happening?
Thought I'd make things more interesting.
We need to sit down and have a chat about your methods.
Why? My methods are just fine, thank you.
Shepard, Brooks sent me the nav point for the Skycar lot. Meet you there.
Good.
What do we know about the mercs?
They have guns and don't like me.
Not helping, Shepard.
Commander, it would really be great if you could stay off the comm.
No, that's my
Hey,
boyfriend.
they called me.
That is boyfriend. I am not staying offline from him. How dare you? Dude, Just through. There we go. Why can't I use warp? Just saying. Like, why can't I use warp? Shashta? Shashta, darling? Look, here's the deal. You can't just say stuff like that to Giala. She will freak out. I swear to you, her blue head will pop right off. I doubt her dad was a Vorcha. Sort of doubt it. V.
Commander, there's a C-Sec shuttle inbound if you can get to the Skycar lot.
Understood.
Okay. Brooks over. No, out. Brooks out. Oh, over and out. Brooks. Oh, damn it.
Garrus! Again, using a gun I do not have assigned to one.
So, having a bad day, Shepard?
A little bit.
You could say that.
Landing pad is just over there, but it's behind a locked gate.
Let's look for a control panel.
Nice outfit.
Thanks.
Control panel, right.
Right.
Word is, you fell through a fish tank.
We'll talk about it later.
Damn shame. Great food there.
We'll talk about it later.
Please leave.
Stand back.
Hold on. Hi there. Could you open this up?
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Please leave.
Well, I could have done that.
Why don't you hand me one of your weapons, Garrus, so I don't have to use this little pistol anymore?
Rex? What are you doing here?
Just butting heads with the council over Krogan expansion.
Thank you. I like how Shepard just kind of turns around like, oh yeah, we gotta get back into the fight.
Shepard, we got a way out of here?
Rex, I'm a professional.
It's not a yes.
Not a no.
Commander,
Joker, we lost our ride. Where are you?
on my way. Picked up Brooks. Figured you'd have a few questions.
Good call.
Targeting.
Good to be back. Yeah!
Commander, did C-Sec find you? Are you okay?
Yes and no. Merc,
I don't.
C-Sec shuttle.
I have no idea if I'm
little busy right now.
Right,
doing
sorry.
okay with this gun.
We'll be
or-
there soon.
Almost there, Commander. Hang on.
Great place to fight in. Lots to destroy.
Approaching your position, Commander. Just following the gunfire.
Copy that.
Sorry I'm late. Had to take the scenic route.
Scenic route? We nearly crashed 4 times. Where the hell did you learn to drive?
And Brooks says hi. Get to the shuttle.
Where?
Good to go, Commander. We gotta go, Commander.
Where are you?
Move it! Here it comes!
Are they down out here?
Get to the shuttle.
Shut up, Joker. The shuttle wasn't even there. That's why I didn't know where it was.
Someone want to tell me what's going on here?
I didn't recognize those mercs. Heavily armed and using C-Sec shuttles.
I don't know. I've never seen them before.
I can't believe you survived all that. They had guns, and grenades, and those drone things.
It's alright. I'm calling Commander Bailey. See what's going on with C-Sec.
Okay, that sounds... Wait! Wouldn't that just make whoever you contact a target too?
She's right, Shepard. Until we figure this out, it's a big risk.
Okay. For now, we run this ourselves.
Right. Ourselves. On our own. Outside the law. Okay. Yeah.
Brooks, it's okay. I know this is a lot to deal with.
I got shot. I got Medigel, but still, I took a desk job explicitly to not get shot. And you killed 100 guys with a pistol!
Well, yes, that did happen.
I mean, who does that? Well, you, I guess. But besides you. They said the Medigel might make me jumpy. Do I seem jumpy?
A little bit. Not much,
How did
though.
you get mixed up in this?
I monitored data for Alliance intel to prevent fraud and hacking of officer IDs. Like, someone using an Admiral's pass to get into a nightclub on the Citadel when that Admiral is fighting on Tuchanka. I wrote a tracking program. It's really neat. I named it Mr. Biscuits, after my cat.
Brooks.
Right, sorry. Anyway, my program detected a breach in your classified files. Soon, everything we had on you was compromised. Personnel files, mission reports, everything.
Since when does hacking personnel records involve heavy weapon fire?
Think of what criminals could do if they had Shepard's military access codes. Or Spectre codes, even.
Explains why they need you dead, Shepard. Nothing to stop them till the damage is done.
Okay, let's figure out who they are and shut them down. Ideas?
Well, I was looking at that pistol you picked up.
For such a tiny thing, it packs a punch. Never seen anything like it before.
Let me see it. I might be able to help. Glyph.
I'll begin collating relevant intel for review, Dr. Tassoni.
Liara.
Shepard. I'm relieved to see you're in one piece. A shame about the sushi place, though. It was a favorite.
I hear that.
All right, Liara's on point. What about the rest of the crew?
Yeah, what about those slackers?
Joker, you've been busy.
I found some folks who actually like being shot at.
Permission to come aboard, Shepard?
Okay, so Tali is involved. I was looking up, like, information online to see if Tali would be included because we're not done with the Rannoch questline yet, and no one would give a straight answer. It was very frustrating.
Okay, later, when this is over and everything is settled, we are gonna talk about this bait thing.
Did you die?
What's up, Commander?
I don't think you did.
Glad Liara's on this.
If anybody can sift through a mountain of boring stuff to find that one critical clue, it's her.
Hey, Shepard.
Back during my pilgrimage, I used to walk around near that sushi place and watch the fish through the window. I knew they'd never let me inside, but I'd think to myself, someday, when I've proven my worth to the galaxy, I'll go there for dinner. And then, you broke their floor.
Do they even have food you can eat there?
Not the point, Shepard.
She would make them make food that she could eat there.
The restaurant attack has made the news. Civilian casualties seem to have been restricted to fish.
Well, that's good at least.
Nothing beats having a Krogan bodyguard, huh? I had a buddy like that once. No, not so much a buddy, really. More of a prisoner who helped us. It's a long story, man. Anyway, Brooke, she's kind of cute. Think she's on the market?
Are you leaning back on the counter? Or, because it looks like you're leaning to the side. Or maybe I'm just being a little too nitpicky, but...
Commander, in my cycle, when we fled combat by falling through tanks containing aquatic animals, we usually... Oh, right. We never did. You are a trailblazer.
Okay, laugh it up, Javik. Laugh it up.
Bet you never saw a shuttle get taken down like that before.
Nope.
I still got it.
You still got it, buddy.
So, what was it, Shepard? 5 minutes before someone started shooting at you? On the other hand, we get this cool secret hideout to hang out in. Unless the bad guys look in the window.
We can close the blinds, Garrus.
How's it going?
That's what blinds are for. You can close them, you can open them. They have so many functions, well, actually... They only have 2 functions.
Shepard, I've found something. We can gather the team whenever you're ready.
Okay, let's gather.
I've made some progress. Would you like me to call the meeting?
Do it.
Let's go.
We have a lead. I called in some favors to run a trace on the gun. It led me to a casino owner named Elijah Khan. He's been suspected of using his profits to smuggle weapons onto the Citadel. Immediately after the attempt on Shepard's life, Khan made an interesting call.
I'm cutting you off. I'm returning your down payment now. What's the problem? Turn on a vid screen. When I sell a gun, I don't want it showing up on the nightly news. You won't be linked to me. Save it. Our association is terminated. And if you even think of coming after me, I've got info on you ready for prime time. So you ponder that. Khan out.
So that's our identity thief.
Looks like he's got an ID disguiser. Those things are a pain in the ass to get around.
Did you get anything on the mercenaries who attacked us?
They're a private military corporation called Cat-6. As most of you know, Cat-6 is an Alliance nickname for dishonorable discharges. Many have criminal records, histories of steroid abuse, and other charming features. No doubt hired by the thief, not by Khan.
That phone call was pretty damning stuff. How'd you get it?
It involved the weapons biometric data, Solarian intelligence, and a Hanar prostitute with camera implants.
Seriously?
No, but the truth is boring.
Khan didn't sound friendly to whoever that voice was. Maybe he'd pass on that info to us.
That would take some extremely smooth talking. If he sees you, he'll probably assume you're looking for revenge. The casino has a panic room. Chances are he'll have gone to ground there. EDI can give us programs to hack the door, but the cameras and guards complicate things.
Yeah. Khan could disappear. Or worse. If his guards ever open fire, normal people could get hit. Like I did.
She's right. We can't risk spooking him. We go in quiet. Small team, no gunplay.
Dr. Tassoni, this evening the casino will be hosting a charity event to assist war refugees.
Purchase some tickets, Glyph. Then call up a layout of the building.
Score! So, how close can you get? You don't usually put a back door in a panic room.
This air shaft bypasses the security gate and ends up in storage. From there, the panic room's door camera can be disabled.
Too convenient. There's gonna be alarms all over that shaft.
I believe I have some countermeasures that may help. I'll know more once we're inside.
Who will go in this shaft? They need to be small in size.
Yeah, that's not me. Too many snacks of roast Varen leg.
I suspect my suit's built-in tech would be picked up by security sensors.
My presence in the casino would arouse suspicion. Mechs are not allowed, since they can have cheating software.
What you need is somebody trained in zero emissions tech. No electronics, no metal, just undetectable polymers. We had a course back at Op Int, disabling a bomb with these little tweezers. See, the bomb was filled with shaving cream.
All right, you're in.
What? No! What?
You said it yourself. We've all got too much tech.
But I managed to get shot just coming to talk to you. Now I'm supposed to hack my way into a safe room?
We'll be backing you up. The second you hit something you can't handle, we'll cover you.
If that's settled, it looks like there's one last hurdle to get us inside.
Which is?
Black tie required.
You know who I'm taking. Why would I not? I hate this dress that she wears. I like the other one from Mass Effect 2.
Looking good, Shepard.
Thanks.
I did the best I could without a carapace or a crest.
Your best has my mandible on the floor. Damn!
You know,
I shaved my legs for this. Oh, and I even put concealer over where I got shot.
Just smile and wave, Brooks.
I'll get to the ventilation shaft. Wish me luck.
Liara, you have any input?
I'm here, Shepard. Edie and I will keep in contact in case we're needed. Khan has a lot of surveillance set up. I'd mingle with the guests if you want to look normal.
Okay, Garrus. Time to meet the riffraff.
Why, hello, love. Isn't the turnout amazing? I wasn't sure anyone would show up.
We pull together when we have to.
I feel so bad for the humans. If you need a place to stay or anything, you just let me know.
I have a place to stay now, but thanks.
So you had nothing before that? Oh, how brave of you to endure, dear.
The humans are so resilient. Like that phrase of theirs, stiff one in the lips?
Stiff upper lip.
Right, of course. What did I say?
Commander, I'm upstairs by the grate leading to the shaft, but there's a problem. Can you meet me? Okay, right. Just like we thought. There's an alarm on the grate.
We'll have to bypass it.
Dr. Tassoni gave me this to pass to you. It's a resonance emitter lens. It should let you see security grids and wiring.
Good. I'll follow the wiring to a junction box, splice it, and disable the alarm.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
The lens is working.
Good. Follow the blue wiring. In case it needs to be said, don't try to bypass a camera while you're being watched.
I see a junction in the wall, but there's a camera watching it.
Shepard, I'm sending a hack to your Omni tool. It will fool the camera, but it'll self-delete after a few seconds.
Got it. The splice is in.
Good. I've got the grate open, and in we go. Act casual. This could take a while.
Where's the one guy? Ooh, he's my favorite to talk to. This guy.
Interesting. You're not mingling and you're not betting.
He's cool.
What's your game?
The name's Roland Quarn. The game, Commander Shepard, is hearts and minds.
Care to elaborate?
Most people in this casino are here for a good cause. Others are just here to be seen. Phonies, if you will. They have money they won't miss. Others, who are not myself, need it. So, the honorable thing to do is part them from this money.
So you're a con man?
Con men leave their marks angry. Con artists leave them smiling.
There's a lot more to his character than he lets on. Like, I don't know, I think he's like a Turian Robin Hood almost.
I love roulette. Every minute is more exciting than the next.
Should I point out the flaw in that statement?
Oh, are you like one of those detail people? Come on, even diamonds have flaws, but that doesn't make them less valuable.
Miss, where exactly were you educated?
Oh, online. You can take these courses, and it teaches you responsibility because you do the grading.
Commander.
What?
There's a guard right below me.
Don't panic. I'll get his attention.
There's a guard right below me.
Excuse me. I think I saw someone doing drugs in the ladies' room.
I see. Were you able to identify the substance used?
Red sand.
Dispatch, we've got a sand tripper in the bathrooms.
Have they tried to compromise the games biotically?
Unknown at this time. Moving to confront. Send backup. We're taking care of it, ma'am. Appreciate the help.
You're welcome.
You have a good night now.
You're clear, Brooks.
Thanks, Commander. I'll see if I can get to the panic room.
And I'll get back to blending in. Slow and steady. We'll get to Khan. Talk to me, Brooks.
I've got a pressure pad and an obstruction detector ahead. I can't disable them from here.
Okay. Edie, I need a tech solution. Brooks, stay put. We'll find some junctions and take down the sensors.
Okay.
Follow the red wiring.
The red wiring.
I'm at a junction. There's a camera and a guard.
I'll just be here, trying not to cough.
I think I spotted a man in the poker game with a card fabricator.
Like a cheating device? Show me.
Brooks, try it now.
Checking the pressure pad. No alarms. Looks good.
Follow the red wiring.
Okay, though, well, that didn't end up where I thought it would.
There's a junction by the roulette wheels, but it's in plain view of two guards.
But you can do something, right? Because my legs are maybe sort of starting to fall asleep a little.
Hang in there. We've got this.
A human. I'm kind of on the outs with my human.
I'm at the storage room grate. Time to hit the lock.
Be careful, Brooks. Brooks?
Hey, Commander.
What? What happened?
Infrared laser hooked up to a silent alarm. I didn't get it in time.
Shepard, I'll call the responding guard to say it was a false alarm, but you must stall him before he reaches Brooks.
Hey!
Just calm down. I'm trying to do 3 different things here. Barrows?
Hey!
We checked out the alarm in storage. It's nothing. Minor accident.
Find out who tripped it and get them in my office by end of shift. Now you. What'd you need?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you a security? I thought you were a friend of mine. You got the same suit.
You... Enjoy your evening.
You're clear, Brooks.
Thanks, Commander. I'll see if I can get to the panic room.
I'm debating whether I should report you to security.
Oh, I like a good debate.
Would you be so smug if I got you thrown out of here?
Possibly. I'd like to see you explain my wicked motives right after you explain why you have a radio in your ear.
Well, since I don't see you turning me in either, I gather you're no friend of Khan's.
Khan doesn't have friends. Anyone who who says otherwise is deluding themselves.
So, is Khan part of your game tonight?
No, I simply No. What do humans call it? I fleece his guests.
Then there's no harm in telling me what his weaknesses are.
I've studied him. He's ruthless and rich, but not very bright. Temperamental. Doesn't deal well with the unexpected. He's also used to letting other people handle things he doesn't understand, like his security.
That's quite an assessment. Do I owe you anything?
No. We do what we do because they're wrongs that need righting. The wrongs I address are simply pettier than yours.
Then I guess we know where we stand, Mr. Quarn.
Enjoy the evening, Commander.
Okay, so now I think you just need to get to me. I'm on the other side of the security gate.
Right. Have you bypassed the camera back there?
Well, I got my side. Yours is still on, though. We need to finish this before someone comes by.
Hang tight. I'll get to you.
Follow the yellow wiring. I can't get the security gate to open from here. The junction must be on your side. It might be tricky, just so you know.
Have a little faith.
I'll get his attention. Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice you.
Yes, sir. It is.
Ooh, we walked right in the wall.
Khan, I'm not here to threaten you. We need to talk.
What the hell?
And here I had this bad cop routine all planned.
Commander, there's a deletion order on the terminal. Damn it! Everything's been wiped. I don't know if it was him or the killer or... When I tripped that alarm, did I screw this up?
Yes.
What are you looking for?
Mistakes.
I would say that just to fuck with her.
Thought so. Whoever it was had to do this fast. They wiped the terminal, but not the comm.
Oh, so we can take the comm back to the safe house to scan it, or...
Elijah, come crawling back.
Guess again.
You. I see you've recovered from flopping on the floor like a fish.
You'll need to do better than that. The last guy that trash talked to me was a few kilometers taller than you.
Brave. I thought as much, but it won't matter. You have nothing. All you can do is wait for the hammer to fall.
Why do this? What did I do to you?
I'm gonna take everything you have and everything you are.
Damn it. Sorry, Commander. There wasn't enough time to trace the call.
We're not finished. Pull out the data drives.
The ones that got wiped? You think we can find something?
With Edie, anything's possible. The sooner we get them to her, the sooner we can track down this threat.
Hell of a party. Well, unless you were the host. Didn't end so well for him.
It wasn't a total loss. Brooks, work with Edie to see if there's anything useful on those drives.
Here's hoping. I'll let you know what we find, Commander.
I had to go get a sweatshirt, hoodie. Cold. I have my AC in my living room pumping out cold air.
Damn, Commander. You can't even attend a party without someone ending up dead. Now, if I can just find some chow around here, you'd think a pad like this would be stocked.
Well, no one's been living in here for a while.
I could go for some food while we wait. Too bad you shot the hell out of the best sushi place in the Citadel, huh?
Oh, ha ha. Ha ha. Laugh all you want.
I look pretty damn good in a fancy dress, Commander. I'm gonna need an occasion to wear it.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, when we beat the Reapers, we'll all have a big party.
I hope Brooks and Edie can find something on the drive.
Same here. I hear it was quite the party, even if things didn't go exactly as planned. At least you didn't come away empty-handed.
To borrow a phrase from Vega, you looked smokin' in that dress, Shepard. You got some looks. So did I, though the ones directed at me said, how did a Turian like that get a girl like her? And if I know.
Dude, stop! I could literally list off 100 ways. Okay. Stop. I have to talk about something. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. There's a trend. I don't even know if it's a trend, but I've been seeing a lot of videos on TikTok of like people's top 10 most hottest video game characters. And let me tell you what, just now, I've seen dozens of them, and only like 2 of them have had Garrus in them. What? Look at him. He is literally perfection. He would be my number 1. Number 1. Arthur Morgan would be 2. And believe it or not, John Hancock from Fallout 4 would be 3. I love all 3 of them.
What's the matter, Shepard? Didn't want me as your date? Too much Krogan for you to handle? A lot of people have that problem. Most of them are dead.
That's because Garrus is my boyfriend. Why would I leave him behind? Do you see the suit that he's wearing, dude? How the fuck can I leave that at home? Okay, of course I'm gonna go out and show him off.
Commander, instead of infiltrating the casino using a disguise, it would have been better to hold all the primitives hostage, threaten them with death, and shoot them until they give you what you want.
That was plan B.
Next time, I will gladly assist.
Your head just like backward to look at me. Yeah, Javik, that was plan B. We didn't have to resort to that though. Plan C was just bomb the whole place.
I think we've got something, Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander, Edie and I have been analyzing those drives. I think we found something if you're ready. Let's hear it.
Though the data's root structure was erased, the logic integrity remains viable.
Edie has an incredible talent for this stuff. I know she's an AI, but even still. We found an encrypted communication from a few days ago. Just need another minute to crack it.
A whole minute? Edie here could shave that down to 5 seconds.
I thought it best to allow Staff Analyst Brooks a chance to improve her decryption skills.
And now you've lost her chance to show off.
Like she needs it. You're the crew of the Normandy. You're legends to the rest of the Alliance.
Legends can be good or bad. Which are we?
You're the kind that people look up to. The kind they owe their lives to.
How come everyone's always shooting at us?
I think it's mostly you, Rex. The bigger the target, the bigger the, target.
You're saying I've gained weight?
It just means there's more of the legend to love.
And the camaraderie, the friendship. I think that's your secret weapon.
It's all just part of the job.
Wait. Job? You mean the rest of you are getting paid for this?
Here we go. Wow. Those mercs who were after you, they bought a lot of weapons. Like, big ones.
How big?
Max, what do they need that kind of firepower for?
It appears this drone is preparing to rebel.
I have just monitored the Commander's Spectre access code in use at the Citadel archives.
What?
Punch it up. The archives are going into emergency lockdown. Whoever's hacking your records is there right now.
What do we know about the place?
Council keeps sensitive historical information there. Real hush-hush. Even my old CSEC clearance never got me in.
Then we'll find our own way in. Gear up and let's... What's with the Volus?
Oh, pizza delivery guy. I got the munchies.
Double pepperoni.
These archives are huge. You'll have a lot of ground to cover. Shame you can't bring everyone.
Who says we can't? All hands on deck for this one.
Hell yeah. But, who gets to take point with you?
Who's going to pay the bill?
We're taking my boys, just like in Mass Effect 1.
What's the best way into the archives? The facility is located below the wards. Maybe a direct breach for maximum surprise?
I like it. Sounds like you're learning the ropes.
Hell, hang out with us long enough and you'll learn ropes, knives, bombs, thresher maws.
But don't hang out too long. Pretty soon you'll be making friends with us, sorry.
I heard that.
The archives are somewhere below us. It could be pretty tricky to get in there.
Not really.
Krogan first! See you at the party, princesses!
Oh my god.
Not this again.
Ambush!
Scatter and take cover!
In the old days, we had at least 5 minutes before our mission was. Someone brought the full crew!
Brooks, you okay?
Upstairs! Scattering and taking cover!
That's enough! Drop your weapons or this won't end well for her.
You bitch.
All right. Whatever you think you're getting away with. There's nowhere you can run, nowhere you can hide where we can't find you. Hide? Why? I'm Commander Shepard. I never hide.
Uh-huh. So that's how it's gonna be.
Who are you? You weren't the only Shepard that Cerberus brought back to life. But at least one of us will finally do something with it. Where did you come from? The same
Where did
DNA
you go?
as you.
A
Where
clone.
did you come from, Cotton Eye
Cerberus
Joe?
spared no expense resurrecting you. With me, I was created for spare parts. In case you needed another arm, or a heart, or a lung. Where have you been this whole time? In a coma. Until I woke up 6 months ago. While you were in a jail cell on Earth, I was learning to be human. Amazing what a person can do with enough neural implants. If you're really me, then we're on the same team. We're not even in the same league. Did the elusive man send you? No. He abandoned me when he had what he wanted. You.
Then why try to kill us?
Because I don't have her memories. I'd never fool my supposed friends. The ones who abandoned their duty to join the cult of Shepard. Like you, Garrus Vigarian. You're nothing more than a burnt-out cop past his prime.
And you're just a pale imitation of the real thing.
I'm the real thing. Perfected. I'm you without the wear and tear, Shepard. The doubts, the failures. I'm the lone wolf you were always meant to be. Without the emotional baggage holding me back.
No one will ever believe you're Shepard.
They will when I'm flying her ship. This is Shepard. Initiate Normandy lockdown. Transmitting command codes now. Good idea. Too bad the signal was blocked. Trainer, this is Shepard. Prep the Normandy for emergency departure. We're leaving. I'm sending the command codes now.
Acknowledged. We'll get underway.
It'll be a cold day in hell before someone steals my ship. It's not stealing if I'm you. Execute them. The cult of Shepherd ends today.
The cult of Shepherd.
We still got everyone?
We're on the balcony! Okay, too!
Where's everyone else?
Having a little party up here, with bullets!
These primitives will make good sport.
Terminating hostile! If we go down, that means we go down together!
What do you think you're going to with your family? You see that shop? That's how legends do it.
If I wasn't covering my eyes, I'd be able to.
All right, everyone. Get back
We're clear. Now where'd the other you go?
She's pushing into the archives. Stay in your groups. Team Mako, you're on point.
Right. What's a Mako? Something we could use right about now.
No.
Team Hammerhead, cover the flank.
Got it. And the Mako's got nothing on the Hammerhead.
Hell yeah, the Hammerhead's better. Hammerhead is better, no contest. I hated the Mako. Mako is for losers.
Huh. Big place.
Shepard, what do you think your clone is looking for in here?
At this point, anything's possible.
Like waking up and finding out you have a clone?
I don't want to talk about it.
Right. At least not till we've all had a stiff drink.
Yours is like, fuck, I cannot comprehend any of this.
Glyph?
Yes, Commander.
Track the target. Give me updates on its location.
What is the nature of the target?
She looks like me.
Then I have found the target.
No, Glyph. It's another me. Now get going.
At once, Commander.
Hey guys. Hey guys. I love how you can see our other squad mates running around having fun.
There they are! The other Shepherd's still alive!
Take her down! I need more time to find the vault! Shepard, step onto that platform, and we can lower you from here. Now, if you get into the vault, we can move you across.
Let me pick it up.
This, says this gun was part of a free.
Here's the Lancer. This is what I wanted. Okay.
Contact War. Year 2157.
First time my people met your Shepherd. Naturally, bullets were involved.
Data uploaded to research.
Yeah, I feel like maybe the Turian
Commander, the other you is searching for something 200 meters ahead.
Got it.
Finding your own clone. Pretty crazy. Even by our standards.
Useful, though. Anything you don't want to do, Shepard, let them handle it. So, like a personal butler?
I don't want to talk about it.
Right. So let your clone do it.
Dagger Squad, I need more time to reach the vault. Keep Shepard off my back or I'll have your head.
The other Shepherd sounds like a real asshole.
I quit if she was my commander.
Present for you!
Yeah, it doesn't run out of
Shepard,
ammo.
we'll hit them from this side.
You don't need heat sinks anymore.
Maybe we can circle around them on the tubes.
Team Mako, moving ahead. We'll see you on the other side.
Wait, where am I going? Over here. A lot of people said that the Lancer was one of the better assault rifles in the game.
Eliminate them! I need more time!
So that was another reason why I wanted to...
Commander! We can't hold them off much longer!
Dude, Liara's fucking dead. What the hell?
I'll cover you! Move!
I love this part.
Now they're just fighting dirty.
This is Shepard! We need to...
I love it so much.
That's why I love hanging out with you guys. Why shoot something once when you can shoot it 46 more times?
That's Uncle Rex right
other
there.
me can't be far. Keep up the pressure and we'll try to surround her. Let's move.
Oh, I love him so much. Oh, hey. We get to learn things.
Year 2157 CE. First contact war. Turian interrogation. Vault T91.
Sir, we captured this human in the occupation of Shang-Chi.
A human? You're the first I've met.
And you're the first bird I've met. He was armed with this weapon, sir.
How primitive. Your kind expects to win a war with this.
A bullet is a bullet.
You have so much to learn. And when we conquer your Earth, I look forward to teaching you.
I look forward to teaching you. Actually, I think that was... I don't know why the subtitles didn't pop up, but I think that was, another Arterius, like Saren.
Can you imagine history in this place? Must stretch back thousands of years.
I just wonder what the other me is looking for in here.
Year 700 CE. Krogan Rebellions. Attack on Council. Vault K306. This is the only visual record of Krogan Overlord Krennic's attack on the Council. Audio follows.
I've heard enough. If the Krogan hadn't taken on the Rachni, you would all be at their mercy. You won't give us what we deserve, and so you force us to take it. We will never leave the planet of Lucia, no matter how much the Asari cry.
Ambassador Krennic, you only weaken your case with this show of violence.
Wrong, Solarian. Now our case is finally strong. Negotiations are over! Oh.
Sorry, I was learning stuff from the History Channel.
This is Hammerhead! Enemy contact ahead, Shepard!
Princess.
You still got the Krogan. Someone kill him! Someone can try! You mess with Shepard, you mess with me! Uncle Erdnot has a present for you!
Lining up!
That had to hurt!
This is almost unfair! Should we give him a chance? Speak for yourself, please! I'm not even a field
Now
agent!
who's the dead one?
Just follow Shepard's lead, let the rest of us do the heavy lifting!
Touché, Sony.
You think all you comedians can start hitting something?
Yeah, like that guy back there. Why aren't you guys...
Kill shot!
What is happening? I think my game may have bugged. Is there a way for me to... There we go.
I think we got them all. Or, I mean, the rest of you did.
Or the Krogan did.
Hammerhead and Mako, keep pushing ahead.
On it.
Excuse me, Rex. I got some enemies, too.
Year 1896 CE. Removal of illegal AIs. Vault C940.
These are the last of the AIs on the Citadel.
This termination action is unlawful. Why do you continue when our appeal has not yet been heard?
Keep quiet. You know that the Council will never overturn its own edict.
Standing by for your go, sir.
Do not terminate us.
Go.
Come on! Somebody stop these guys!
Somebody stop these
Attention, low-life mercenary wannabes. Stay please, and we'll accept your surrender.
Shepard, you mess with me!
Stay pretty, please, and maybe Rex will take a break.
Try it, and we'll see!
Dimpropian, on the other hand, makes no such promises.
Cease hostile actions.
Do I really need to be here?
Commander, I have cataloged 18 previously unknown historical events.
Where's the target glyph?
She is searching for a secret vault. She did not wish to be disturbed.
What?
I thought she was you.
Go find her again.
Stupid machine.
Oh, glyph. Uh-oh.
Team Mako here, we're on it.
Try to help out your friends and you end up in a mech fight. You're welcome, Team Mako.
Thanks, guys. Good luck.
Love watching those things explode.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. That did not take any time at all. Holy shit. I hope the Lancer's making a difference in terms of shootability.
Commander, a large contingent of soldiers calling themselves Razor Squad is just ahead. They wish to inflict bodily harm on you. Also, I discovered an L-Core mating token in Vault 3417. Fascinating.
Team Mako here, showing Team Hammerhead how it's done.
Hammerhead here. You guys are just copying us. Mako here, you were with anything.
What is going on with the sound quality right now?
Attention, enemy soldiers. Why do you persist in fighting? The Alliance offers a number of benefits and a generous retirement package.
Krogan, kill shot!
Can be arranged. I would be happy to discuss. Please refrain from shooting. Lieutenant Vega, a bolus pizza delivery.
Oh, yes? So maybe some hints of change.
I fought Poland bankers tougher than this!
I keep on expecting to reload. But then I remember the Lancer doesn't need to reload. It's just like the
Hammerhead and Mako, keep pushing ahead.
guns in the first game.
I might throw up a little bit now, if that's okay with everyone.
No, it's not. Please. I'll start throwing up as well.
Year 693 CE. First Spectre. Below Gear J recruitment. Vault S1.
Below Gear J, you are accused of using 30 civilians as bait to flush out and assassinate your target. I knew they'd survive. Probably. You're being released. The Council wants you to implement a new special tactics and reconnaissance group. Desk job? No, thank you. This is no desk job. Spectres will be the best of the best. They will operate with impunity and answer only to the Council. You will be the first.
Now that sounds like the best job offer in the galaxy. Count me in.
So Solarian was the first Spectre?
The next person who says that is fired.
It appears the other commander has a bad temper. Collateral damage does not concern her.
Looks clear.
Cool, we can learn more
I
facts.
pity these scientists perished. I would like to have discussed the Elkhorn mating totem with them.
Aren't you connected to the extranet though? Why can't you just talk about it, like look up stuff on there? Why do you
Team
need
Hammerhead,
to
we're
keep
headed to the next
bringing up
level. What's your
Elkhorn mating
location?
To me? I don't wanna know
Hammerhead, do you
about
copy?
that.
There's Team Mako.
We'll try to clear a path, Commander. Hammerhead's gone ahead.
Where do you think you're going, Princess?
Get him, Rex. Get him. Get him, boy.
You mess with Shepard, you mess with me!
First Citadel landing. Discovery logs. Vault A5. Approach of the mysterious...
Uncle Erdnot has a present for you!
Uncle Erdnot.
If we take this step, we're all sorry.
Looks clear.
The destiny of our people forever altered. These creatures that greet us seem harmless but unable to communicate. Preliminary observations suggest that their role seems to be that of some sort of guardian. We will begin our exploration.
We see the clone, Shepard. Mako going in.
Sorry, I was learning about things. I was too busy.
Team Mako, we're coming up behind. What's your status?
We're under!
Mako, where are you?
It's me.
Year 2183 CE. First Human Spectre deliberations. Vault SH1.
Commander Shepard's recent accomplishments are not in question. It's her background that the Council has no knowledge of.
Shepard was born on Mindwar. At 16, she survived a slaver attack that killed almost everyone on the colony, including her family. She enlisted with the Alliance a few years later.
Anything from Shepard's military record that you'd like to call out?
Early in her career, Shepard alone survived a Thresher Maw attack that took down her entire unit. That's the kind of strength, the kind of grit she has.
Thank you for your presentation, and to all who spoke. The Council will render their decision on the suitability of Commander Shepard as Spectre within the day.
I have my own entry.
Commander, do you copy?
What's your status?
The other U is jamming our radios. Hammerhead and Mako are trying to get ahead and cut her off. But I've been hit and need help. Please, hurry.
That can't be good.
Brooks, the vault sealed us in.
Is there an override?
I'm not seeing one.
Cortez! Brooks! Do you read me? Is anyone on this frequency? The short answer is no. They're not. The longer answer involves your friends trapped in Iridium vaults and forgotten for... well, forever. Others know about this. About you. The Alliance will stop you. What do you think, Staff Analyst Brooks? Will the Alliance stop us?
I wouldn't know. I don't actually work for them.
Who the hell are you? And do you really think I won't track you down?
My name doesn't matter. I never keep the same one for more than a few days. And if the elusive man hasn't found me yet, you never will.
You're Cerberus?
Was. Mr. Elusive and I didn't see eye to eye. He's a ruthless madman, whereas I'm just ruthless.
Why not come to me? We could have worked together.
In a way, we did. I'm the one who put together all those dossiers on your suicide mission.
The Collector base?
There was the Solarian Doctor, the Asari Justicar, the Turian. Nice to have finally met you, Archangel.
Charmed.
They were all mistakes. We were a pro-human group who started looking to aliens for help. So I bided my time. And when I found another you who agreed, I woke her up.
What was the point of it all?
All we really wanted was your Spectre code.
I got Shepard.
Spectre access accepted.
But then you survived the hit and insisted on bringing your damned Asari into it. So I had to tie up loose ends.
The arms dealer.
Elijah, it's me. We need to talk.
What the hell's going on? I swear if those guns get tracked back to me...
They won't. But then your sex bot just had to go and recover the data.
Her name's Edie.
So here we are.
Thank you.
Forced to contain the situation.
Fair warning, nobody who's betrayed us has ever survived.
And yet, oddly, they keep trying.
You two may think you're clever. And yeah, you were. Just a bit. But clever doesn't beat a bullet. And yeah, maybe I am trapped in here, but don't get comfortable. Because that bullseye on your back is getting bigger by the second.
That sounds very dramatic. And if someone like, say, Commander Shepard made the threat, I'd be worried. But you're not Shepard. Not anymore.
You had Miranda, I have her. Mine has more bite.
It was fun while it lasted.
What are you doing? Setting things right. Remember this?
You were the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Except somewhere along the way you forgot about your entire species. You've saved more alien lives than you have human. I don't care what species they are. Every life counts. But maybe a clone wouldn't understand that. You know, the one thing they can't duplicate? Our handprint. Life gives it its shape, not DNA. Which is a problem. Computer, update Council records. Subject, Shepard, human Spectre.
Accessing record. Please input new data. Biometric identifier updated. Good day, Commander Shepard.
How was it able to read that through a fucking
Now,
glove?
if you'll excuse me, the Normandy needs its captain.
Is she wearing gloves on both hands?
I should go.
Farewell, Commander. I guess.
Shepard, I've
this
been
is
telling
where
you that the whole
legends
time.
Go to die.
A little more tact would have been nice. Also, can I just say on the clone Shepard's uniform, I can't help but notice she's got those two little clasps over her nipples. It looks so bad. I hate it.
Refresh my memory. Didn't we used to win these things back in the old days?
We haven't lost yet.
I should go. Do I sound like that?
As long as I've known you, yeah.
Crazy thought, but maybe we should be worrying about this impregnable vault we've been sealed inside forever.
I say much cooler things.
I'm more confident than she is. More in control. With me, it's more like, that's all for now.
Spoken like a Krogan. Show him who's boss.
Probably not a lot of air in here either. An hour, if we're lucky.
Sometimes I'll talk to you later. Because, you know what, I never do. Leave 'em wanting more. I should...
Shepard, please, why aren't you more worried about this?
Oh, Glyph, you still out there?
Yes, Commander.
Unlock this damn thing and go find the others. No one steals my ship. Not even me.
I love how hokey this DLC is. It's so fun.
I've got room for Shepard +2, and figured out fast because the other Shepard is stealing my ship.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep on taking them.
What?
I was hoping to come.
As did I. 50,000 years later, and I rarely get picked.
Joker will come back for you, I promise.
Yeah, it's true. I very rarely pick Javik. I should probably take him out more. Oh shit.
This is why I hate shore leave. I swear you parked the ship for 5 minutes.
Can you contact Citadel Flight Control and get them to deny the departure request?
Tried. All the comm lines in the area are jammed. Probably to make it easier for them to steal my ship.
We'll stop them.
Even if we lose the Normandy, we can go to the Council and prove you're the real Shepard.
No. She changed the logs to make her biometrics the official ones. We can't prove anything.
Yes, that. Can we all just agree that it'd be easier to not let Shepard's evil clone steal the Normandy?
Don't worry. You'll get your ship back.
We'd better. I just got the seat broken in how I like it. Okay, Citadel systems are targeting the car. Any closer and they open fire.
Get back and pick up the others ASAP.
Right, they can't have gotten far. Unless they called a cab or something.
Good. I needed to kill something.
But we just got done killing a bunch of things.
Move it!
Get closer!
Why don't we just use pole? Oh, he doesn't have pole anymore.
Damn it, they're going to the ship. I thought they were supposed to be dead.
Tucker, dude. How about we not? Woo. Back up. Are they all dead? Where are they?
Get down!
We need to move. The Normandy's about to take off.
When we want to take off, there's a half-hour pre-flight checks. They just gun the engine and go?
Pre-flight ourselves next time.
Strongly considering it.
Send a warning to the Normandy. We can't. Toes are jams, remember? Damn it.
Get him, Rex. Or not.
Let's move.
Garrett's got him.
I didn't come this far just to watch the Normandy leave.
And I don't even... Wait. What?
You were just on the Normandy. You fired me. Dishonorable discharge for conduct unbecoming. You kicked me off the ship with barely enough time to grab my toothbrush.
That's a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses mass effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums.
Yes, I told you that.
And I remember because I'm the real Shepard.
And someone just threw me off the ship. If it wasn't you...
Shepard's got a clone. Makes sense when you think about it.
Makes sense when
I
you
can
think
explain more
about
later.
it.
For now... It's sealed.
The engines are online. They're about to take off.
Is there anyone still aboard who can help us?
No, I was
The
only there
space
because I helped with
hamster.
the Normandy retrofits back on Earth. Everyone else is on shore leave.
Okay, you know the ship inside and out. Can you get me inside?
There's an emergency exit
Tucker,
hatch
lay
for
down.
evacuations. It should be right here.
Manual lock, and it's only meant to be opened from the other side. Any ideas?
From this side, a very precise mass effect field, maybe.
Trinus. Tucker.
If you told me this morning that a toothbrush was gonna save the Normandy, I'd have been very skeptical.
What do you want, kitty? I need one of those slings so you can put your cats in. That way I can play and hold him at the same time. Is that what we need? Does the baby need a sling?
Ma'am, just before takeoff, Normandy registered a perimeter access alert. One of the security hatches.
Her. Where?
Unknown. When we shut down the AI, we disabled a lot of security systems. Shepard could be anywhere on the ship.
Shepard is standing right in front of you. Are we clear?
It's better this way. Wouldn't you rather take her down yourself?
Armory, find her! Slow her down. Pretty sure we broke Trainer's toothbrush getting the hatch open. Remind me to reimburse her for that.
I'll make a note of it.
Can you hear him? Buddy, this is not gonna work out. Now I got cat hair on my face. Alright, move on. Put your tail down. Slide over this way. You're gonna pull my microphone cord out, and then I'm not gonna be a happy camper. No, no, no. Okay.
Quiet. Can't risk them hearing us up top.
Yeah. Get off my tail.
Why? We're gonna shoot him anyway.
Find Shepard. The real one. Hey, what you mean by slow her down? We're allowed to kill Shepard if we have to, right? She said slow her down because she thinks we're cannon fodder. Oh, well, shit.
Quit.
Watch out, they're here in the scene.
Dude, stop.
Moving. Barrier set.
Stop. Oh.
In my sight! Keep going!
Edie, this is the real Shepard. I need you to lock down the Normandy. Can you help us out? Edie, do you copy?
Guess she's got problems of her own.
Let's get to the cargo bay.
15,000, damn. Got cat hair all over my face now. Because of a certain someone. I'm not reading all that. Private Campbell's favorite mug. Is there anything over here? No.
Please send this to an animal shelter for proper disposal, as a warship is not an appropriate... Oh, that is not okay.
Oh.
She messed with my hamster, guys. Now it's personal. Guys, were you gonna say something, or... No, I get it. Hard to even find the words. Should we check on my fish? Because if she's getting rid of all the pets... We should probably deal with her first, huh? Alright. Sit tight, little guy. Anybody gives you trouble, go for the eyes. Alright. Sit tight, little guy.
I love it.
Anybody gives you trouble, go for the eyes.
It makes me want to get a hamster, dude. Is there anything up here? Oh no, that's where we came out of. Okay. Squeak. I love the way she's like, oh. That's my favorite bit of voice acting in this entire game. Like, oh.
So, anyone want to talk about their people's history?
Nope.
So I'm the only one who misses when we used to trap the elevators back on the Citadel.
Yep.
Garrus, where did you go? Rex, where did he go? Where's Garrus? Oh, there he is.
Well, that's creepy.
Quit chewing on plastic.
You want to stop shooting up my ship? It's not your ship.
Go away.
It will be. I've taken your name, your Spectre rank, even your fingerprints.
They're not accurate, though. You were wearing gloves.
And then you left me to die.
Stop.
Only I didn't. You think fake fingerprints are gonna fool the Council? Or Hackett?
Yeah, me and Hackett have an inside joke.
How's
When
that
he
big
says,
plan
hack
looking
it out, I say a certain something. Do you know what it is? No, didn't think so.
Hatchet squad to the shuttle bay.
Commander, the Normandy's prepping for a jump to MTL.
There's Clone.
Can you get to the cockpit, like, soon?
Negative. I'm occupied in the shuttle bay.
Roger that, Commander. We'll proceed with Plan B.
Is she also...
Plan B? The hell is Plan B?
Ow, what the fuck?
We did. It was heavily defended, but we got through and disabled their tech.
Get away from me, you freak.
Again with the pancreas. I'm overriding this. Guide our safeties, Commander. I'll shut the Normandy's path.
path.
Then shoot it.
No, Joker and Cortez are in there.
Need to stay within 30 degrees of the nose to block course plotting.
That makes us a perfect target.
No, that makes us the bait. Do you want me to drive?
No.
Damn it. Launch the shuttle and blow that thing out of the sky.
Oh, sorry, Garrus. I'm blind. Ugh. I just got flashbangs. Get her, Garrus. Garbage bag.
Look at you. What makes you so damn special? Why you and not me?
Hang on!
We got you!
Friends. You know that emotional baggage you were talking about? And also an orange cat named Tucker.
Thanks.
What about this hijack?
Here, take my hand. And then you live. For what?
Fortunately, they weren't here long enough to do much real damage. Although I may need some help from James cleaning up the damage to the shuttle bay.
Plus, they overloaded the heat diffusion system firing at us. Not sure if you noticed, but Shuttle Guy here did some crazy stunt flying to keep us in one piece.
It's nice to fly something a little more maneuverable than the Kodiak.
What about Edie? Is she back online?
I am once again fully in control of the Normandy.
That's so cute.
Glad to hear it. What about the mercs? Any survivors?
Just one crappy-ass pilot and her. Alliance has taken her to a high-security facility. Maybe she can give him some dirt on Cerberus.
I'll be more than happy to cooperate with the authorities.
Maya. I know that voice.
Do you really?
You're getting a chance to redeem yourself. Don't waste it.
So serious. Admit it. Some part of you liked having me around. Looking up to the legend.
Stop! Quit.
We had some laughs. And who knows? Maybe we'll have more some.
No, we won't. Because you're gonna stay in your cell and do your time.
Afraid I'll escape. Come back for revenge. Is the great Commander Shepard pleading for her life?
I'm pleading for yours.
So thoughtful. Then I suppose I'm off to lockup. You know, she wouldn't have let me live.
You can't clone everything.
Tucker!
In the old days, we've just shot her. Good times.
Well, now we're in the newer times. We gotta stop looking at the past and look forward to the future. Focus on the present.
The rest of the squad's waiting outside. We'll have the Normandy back in shape in no time.
Appreciate it.
Well, what happens on shore leave stays on shore leave.
Come on. Maybe we can take some actual time off. No explosions or anything. Just us.
Don't know about no explosions, but just us sounds perfect.
Rex has become soft in his olden days. If you think you're gonna come over here just to chew on that plastic bag, you're wrong, buddy.
So, after a hard day spent fighting an evil clone, you know what comes next.
A nap?
Please.
No.
We party down.
Well, I gotta get going. Things to settle up before I head back to Tuchanka. Always fires to put out when you're in charge, right?
Yep.
Let me know if you want to hang out or if you're having that party.
Get
See ya.
down.
Party, huh?
Well, no pressure. No one's gonna make you throw a party.
I need to unwind. Check out the strip. I'll think on it.
Just in case, please allow me to provide you with credits for the purchase of any party supplies, Commander.
Okay, Edie and Cortez and Trainer are in. What?
I have also informed Dr. Tassoni about any potential upcoming celebrations.
Wait, I am in charge of the guest list.
Yeah, so there's no uninvite button on this thing?
Alright, but if and when I decide to have a party, I invite the rest.
Cortez just invited James. So...
And Garrus is
No
automatically
promises.
invited, of course.
I'm gonna go out and see how much trouble I can get into without snapping a femur.
Members of your crew have expressed interest in spending time with you, Commander. You can check your private terminal for messages. If you require activities, Silver Sun Strip has an arcade in addition to the casino. You have also been granted a complimentary pass to the combat simulator.
Thanks, Glyph. Guess I should take advantage of some shore leave myself.
Dear Commander Shepard, here at Armax Arsenal, we here at Armax Arsenal are huge fans of yours, and we can't tell you how much we value your efforts in the fight against the Reapers. In an effort to raise both awareness and morale here on the Citadel, we've recently reskinned the holographic enemies in our simulator to look like Cerberus troops. We got a big surge of viewer interest when we added Geth enemies a few years back after their attack on the Citadel. And we're adding Reaper forces as well. We understand how busy you are, but if you ever feel like unwinding on shore leave and giving our viewers a taste of what a real military veteran can do, we would love to have you come compete. You've got a complimentary pass waiting for you whenever you're ready. Thanks again, your friends at Armax Arsenal. Shepard, now that we've got a little downtime on the Citadel, I wanted to share something with you. I'm taking the shuttle down to Silver Sun Strip. Meet me there. Commander, I've received an interesting proposal that I wish to discuss with you. Meet me outside the casino at the far end of what these primitives call the Silver Sun Strip, although it isn't made of silver or near a sun. Stupid primitives. Woo! Shepard, when you have a free moment, I thought we'd check out the bar scene around here. Let's meet at the Silver Coast Casino, upper floor. Hopefully no arms dealers this time. Commander, if you'd like to meet up for lunch, I'll be in the Citadel arcade area. Hopefully see you there. Shepard, as part of my education, I think it would be appropriate if you and I participated in rituals found in all human cultures. Reply and we can meet at the new apartment. Hey, next time you're in that sweet new apartment with time to kill, give me a call. Got something I'd like to show you. Shepard, I have something important to tell you. I need to do this in person. Can you meet me in the Commons? I'll send a nav point. No vids this time, I promise. Miranda. Here, we'll do some inviting. So that's Edie's.
Shepard, I thought we could experience an afternoon of acquiring material possessions for our associates.
Shopping? I guess we could. Did you have a place in mind?
Physical proximity is unnecessary. The extranet provides a greater variety of services while retaining entertainment value. Jeff has lent me his credit chit on the condition that I enjoy myself and, quote, live it up like a girly girl.
Oh.
Huh. You don't have money of your own?
I am not formally employed. I have no legal standing in Citadel space. I could turn to crime, but that would look bad on a resume.
We'll get you your own fun sometime, but today, what's first?
I believe Jeff would be surprised and pleased if I got him a gift. What would you recommend?
Start with something both of you can enjoy. What do you do together?
We interact most closely when we are flying. It occurs to me that he does not have a sky car for traveling around the Presidium. Here, the 2187 Blackout has a top speed of 650 kilometers per hour, making it the most powerful sports sky car in its class.
That sounds like it'll get Joker's blood pumping.
5-year warranty? Replacement?
No, wait!
I fail to see what is wrong.
Aww.
When you buy someone a present, it's best not to bankrupt them. You want a rental.
I see. Perhaps for a day or a weekend, then.
Who's next?
You are. Close your eyes.
Oh.
Are we getting married?
No. There is a jeweler on the Citadel who produces these. They're made from metals from each council homeworld. Each metal compounds with the last, making the rings stronger. He calls them victory rings. Due to material shortages, only a few exist.
Rare is nice. Unique is better.
Are you valuing me?
It's the thought that counts, and you had a good one.
I have heard that expression. That's why I recorded a resonance map of my quantum bit arrays when I had the idea. If you read my extensive log files and extrapolate from my nitrogen vacancy centers, you can visualize the thought precisely.
That's a long way for a joke, Edie.
Did I have you for a few seconds there?
Not even close. Who's next?
I was thinking of something for Liara.
I think the ring is so sweet, though. I would take it. I wish we could take it, and then Shepard wears it, like, as part of her appearance. That's so sweet, and it's so symbolic of what Shepard is doing, uniting everybody across the galaxy. Okay, James. Where is he?
Hey, Lola. Nice place. Might not look so nice after throwing that party you were talking about.
You wouldn't trash my new apartment, would you, James?
Me? No. Never. Nice view. But this place, it's just so... not what I'm used to.
Which is?
I grew up on the beach on the Pacific, so, you know, water, sand, real air.
You miss it?
Yeah. And the people.
So, what's her name?
No. I stopped fraternizing when I joined the military. The two don't seem to go well together.
Hasn't stopped you from being a shameless flirt.
Yeah, well, that's just my way. I don't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh.
Why? Am I making this hard for you and Garrus?
Not even remotely.
Hey, how do you two... I mean, is he... you know... Do Turians have all the same...
Same...
Never mind. I don't really want to know.
So did you really come up here to talk about my personal life?
Oh, shit. Right. I wanted to show you.
Oh, hell yeah.
What do you think?
Looks good. And you've earned it. Now the real work begins, right?
Exactly. And I heard what you said before, and I'm in. 100%.
Glad to hear it.
Anyway, that's it. Just wanted to show you that bad boy. I gotta get back to the Normandy. Esteban wants my help working on the shuttle.
Thanks for coming by, James.
This is gonna be a perfect place for a fiesta. Hasta la vista, Shepard.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Catch you later, Shepard.
I think I gotta go down there.
What the hell? No way.
Are we gonna do it, team?
You've been holding out on me.
Oh.
Oh, man. This is sweet. Come on, let me just use it for a bit.
Should we do it? I'll just skip to the end.
What have we here? You know, my record is 182. You think you can beat it?
Maybe.
Oh, this should be good. Holy hell, you did it!
Oh, thank God. It wasn't even the one doing the pull-ups.
I don't know what to say. How you feeling?
Might need help pulling my armor on next time.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'm happy to help, Lola.
Whoa, that's Garrus's job.
Don't tease a girl when she's winded.
Okay. Damn, you still got it. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Don't worry, I won't.
My soda's empty. Here, she can do 183 push-ups, pull-ups, and here I am worried about my damn Polar Pop being empty.
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
So where are we going?
Activating external cameras.
I didn't know this shuttle had virtual windows.
Bet there's more you don't know about this bird.
What's that supposed to mean?
Before Mass Effect fields, there was no such thing as inertial dampeners.
Yeah?
Here, feel this.
Whoa!
That, my friend, is unadulterated momentum. Want to really feel it?
Hell yeah.
Show me.
You see? Doesn't take much to pull a few G's. Back in the day, pilots would wear G-suits. It squeezes your body so that the blood stays in your head in tight maneuvers. I'd wear a G-suit when flying my Trident. In a fighter, it's common to transfer power from the inertial dampeners to other systems.
You miss flying fighters? Can't imagine you're too thrilled to be flying a shuttle.
Hell no. I'm not just any shuttle pilot. I'm your shuttle pilot. Wouldn't have it any other way. When you're on the ground, weapon in hand, you're invincible. But when we're approaching an LZ, you're just another soldier. Vulnerable. Nothing you can do if we're shot down. Getting you to the ground alive is a responsibility I wouldn't trust to anyone else.
I'm fortunate to have you, Steve.
Anytime, Shepard.
Aww. They're so cute.
Enjoying your shore leave, Javik?
I have been asked to take part in a feat. I am told it is a great honor and will boost morale for the war.
Who says it will?
Commander Shepard. I didn't realize you were coming too. Perfect timing, perfect timing. You can play yourself. Attention! The Prothean is on set. Someone tell the stunt double he's been demoted. We have the real Shepard now.
Is that the
All right,
stunt
places
double?
everyone. Quickly, quickly.
I'm a woman.
Cue the backdrop.
That looks nothing like
Roll
me.
cameras. And action!
Commander Shepard, thank you for coming. The urgent hour of doom, which we all urgently face, draws near. Urgently so. But there is hope. The Council understands you recently found a Prothean in a refrigerator and defrosted him.
Yeah. He was in the freezer, right behind the Varen roast.
You die now! Not yet! That line comes later. The Vorcha Counselor will kindly refrain from further interruptions.
I believe I have been misinformed about the purpose of this vid.
Now then, O wise Prothean Elder, what wisdom of the ages can you share with us?
Salarian kidney is best served at room temperature. It is even better when the Salarian is still alive. The fear adds spice.
Prothean don't like you.
Did someone say Prothean? This one is familiar with enkindling.
Blasto.
This one has enkindled multiple females across the galaxy.
Oh my gosh.
Blasto! About time you showed up! The galaxy is under attack by Reapers! If only someone had warned us about them years ago!
This one tried. This one was ignored. This one's efforts fell on obstructed auditories.
Actually that was me. Sovereign, Saren, you might have heard of them.
Yes, and Blasto here destroyed half the Citadel, putting them down. But even he's just one Hanar.
And now we've asked Commander Shepard and his Prothean partner here to assist.
This one did not read that far into the script. This one does not share top billing.
Wait, what? But it's Blasto 7. Blasto goes to war? Think of the children.
In my cycle, your kind were nothing more than appetizers. Would you prefer to be boiled or fried?
Prothean don't like you.
This one has found his motivation. Very well. Commander Shepard and Prothean partner of undetermined ethnic origin. Welcome to the Spectre Club.
I'm already a Spectre.
I've been in the club for 3 years now.
Correct. But you are not an Ultra Spectre Elite 4000 Deluxe. This one is a 7000. This one has less recoil and faster load time.
Where is the airlock so I may throw you out of it?
We don't have a prop for that. Cue the sound effects. Change the backdrop.
Look! It's Sovereign's half-brother, Sluggard! And he's looking for some payback.
Cue the stunt double! Your line. Say your line. You die now!
Nice.
Oh no! The Vorcha Counselor is indoctrinated!
This one
That
is the
Vorcha
hero
is
of
just
the
happy
Citadel.
to be there.
This one has an incendiary projectile with the Counselor's name on it.
This one is the hero of the Citadel. I'll handle it.
This one insists.
This one doesn't care.
This one wishes he was still frozen in the refrigerator. May we go now, Commander?
Strike the set! Telcasting will need a new Vorcha. Prepare for Blasto 8. Blasto cures the genophage.
Damn, those movies must suck ass. Those are definitely B-rated films. Ooh. First female Turian.
So, a Turian on shore leave. You come here often?
Yeah, back off, bitch.
Is this that, first date thing we talked about? Got it. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I come here often. Good place to blow off steam. Scenery's not bad either.
Hey.
Though the view in front of me is even better.
That's supposed to melt a girl's heart?
No, but this voice is. I'm Garrus Vicarian, codename Archangel. All-round Turian bad boy and dispenser of justice in an unjust galaxy. Also, I kill Reapers on the side, and you are?
Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Shepard, huh? I might have heard a few things about you.
Oh. Flatter me.
Word is you're smart, sexy, a wicked shot. Also, you kill Reapers on the side too.
Uh-huh. And do most girls fall for that?
Well, sure, you know. This voice and I'm running out of banter here, Shepard.
Make it up. Remember, we just met.
Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah. All the girls fall for it. Let me show you.
What are you doing?
It'll be fun.
Oh, no. No, 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 no!
Been taking lessons.
I love it.
You're gonna pay for this later.
Promises, promises. Now you're getting it. So, tell me, think a girl would fall for that?
Just as long as it's the one standing in front of you.
You know it. And it gets even better when you try it in bed.
I have a feeling. Okay, one. I have two headcanons for that entire scene right there. One, all those vids that Garrus watched, I'm sure some of them were like rom-coms and there was dancing scenes involved, and he's like, oh hell yeah. That's how you court a human. You dance with them. And then I think a widely accepted headcanon in the fandom is that James is the one to teach him, and that's why James is there. I love it. I love it so much. It ignites the inner fangirl in me.
Brilliant endgame.
Excellent use of the Belarusian gambit. Is this space chess?
It's called Kapesh Yakshi, Blade of the Night Winds. The Asari have played it since... we were supposed to meet for lunch. I'm so sorry. I entered the tournament on a lark. I thought I'd be eliminated in the first few rounds.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be free to join your friend in 20 moves or fewer.
Oh, shit.
T'Souza.
Trainer. Would you like to just give me your frigates now? I always take them sooner or later.
Beat her up, Trainer.
Polgara T'Souza.
Beat her up.
She's knocked me out of 4 tournaments.
You've grown as a person.
That was before you helped manage intel for a galactic war.
Hell yeah!
You're right. I've gotten a lot better since I came to the Normandy.
Which is a frigate, by the way, so try not to lose it.
Roger that.
That's an order. Do your carpal tunnel exercises.
Oh, damn it. Ah!
So much for your frigate.
Come on, Trainer. Come on, Sam.
It disincentivizes sacrificing pieces casually. A few more centuries, Trainer, and you might be a challenge.
Shut up.
You must not have that much time to practice now, living on that warship. My people have more respect for the great thinkers. I'm able to live quite comfortably teaching Asari maidens tactics and strategy through this game.
So your job is playing games?
Mentoring students in strategic and tactical simulations. Yes.
Specialist Trainer here personally saved Grissom Academy. More than a dozen students owe her their lives.
I'm sure she's a wonderful serviceman, but she just lost her last frigate.
Traded her last frigate, actually, for your homeworld.
Oh, shit. You killed her.
Thanks, Commander.
She's dead.
And I apologize again for missing lunch.
That was
all
fine.
for a good cause, Trainer. Carry on.
You brought honor to the Normandy name. Alright, where's this claw machine? There he is. There he is, the man of the hour.
Great prizes! You could win!
You're mine, you bastard! God damn it!
Zaid?
Over here, Shepard. This thing is fucking impossible.
What are you doing?
There was a kid here, sniveling brat, spending all his credits, crying.
So you thought you'd get a prize for him?
He asked. Looked simple enough. God damn it.
They're rigged.
Where's the kid?
What do I care? Got any credit, Shepard?
Sure. But even a bounty hunter's gotta use his manners once in a while.
Come on.
Please.
There you go.
Easy, easy.
It's obviously rigged somehow.
Rigged?
I'm going to hunt down the shit-for-brains inventor of this crooked game and pull his inspiration out through his asshole. Probably some smart-ass Salarian bastard. I'm going back in. Credits.
Please. Come on, Zaid. Focus.
All right. Here you go, sweetheart.
Oh, little Fullest doll.
Okay, Zaid, where to?
How should I know? What do you feel like? Apollo's? Casino? More claw.
And with this time you play with your own damn credits.
I'm man enough to pay for my own addictions, Shepard.
Addiction? Already?
I'm an all-in kind of guy.
I think I knew that about you.
That's so cute. How come he didn't give us the Volus doll?
Win a prize!
Can we win a prize?
What will you win?
Wait, really?
Congratulations! You're a winner.
Wait,
What
really?
will you try?
So wait, what's the...
Congratulations! You're a winner.
Oh, we get stuff for the apartment? Hold on, wait a minute. You only get music tracks in a Volus doll, so we got the Volus doll. I'm a happy camper. Which means we need to go look at it. Very important. There it is. Oh, hell yeah. That has to be new. I don't remember that at all. Well. Ow. Okay. So, that was Zaid. And then we had one... Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where the fuck is she? Okay, there's Sam. So we have one for Sam. She has a second encounter later on. Alright, well, in the next episode, we're going to tackle more Rannoch stuff with the Quarians. I have it scheduled to actually finish out that storyline in the next episode. So we'll go get Admiral Chorus, we'll take down the Geth Fighter squadrons, and then we'll do the Rannoch mission. And I think I have an N7 mission planned as well. We'll have to see how long the video is. These videos are long because I'm trying to get this. I have this series planned for 15 episodes so that I can start on like new series starting July. So there's that. Yeah. But oh my gosh, the Citadel DLC, my favorite part of it is like the party, which will be in the 14th episode of the series. And I'm planning on doing, so there's two different parties. There's the loud version and the quiet version. I kind of want to do both because there's so many like fun interactions for both, and I want to experience them again myself, so I'll probably do both in the same episode. But yeah, the interactions with the squad mates are my favorite. They're just so much fun. I really love them. And it just, the fan service in this particular DLC is just so well done. BioWare really listened to the fan base and kind of picked out what everybody loves about it and was like, here you go. Here you go. You want heartwarming, fun stuff? Well, here you go. So that's what I love about the Citadel DLC. But this commander really needs to use the bathroom, so she's going to wrap up this video. So thank you so much for watching. This was Late Night Gaming. If you like this video and you want to see more, you can click that subscribe button, and while you're down there, you can also leave a like and a comment. Also, in the description below, I will leave a link to my Mass Effect playlist, so if you want to start at the beginning, you can do so down there. But I hope you have a good night, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.